Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking up a Travis Scott type beat with my new free loop kit Purity. I just dropped it yesterday. The link is down in the description for that. So as you can see, I've pulled in the sample from the kit. It's at 142 BPM, and like I said, we're going to try to flip it and get that Travis Scott feel. So let's just hop right into that. Alright, so I got my sample, I got my drums. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a part of the sample that I want to use, and then I'm going to chop that out. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to cut that out. Duplicate it over. Okay, so now that I have my sample chopped, I'm gonna try to find a pitch that I like, so I'm gonna pitch it up a little bit. Okay, I like that. So now I think I'm gonna add some halftime to that. And then EQ out of the low end. And some of the high end as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record that into Edison. Okay, so now I got the new sample with the halftime and everything on it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that and then pitch, I'm going to make that unique. And then I'm going to pitch this one up a full octave. And then I'm going to send it to a different mixer track. And let's see how that sounds. Okay, so I'm going to EQ out some of the high end, that weird noise. And then EQ out the low end. And then I'm going to add a fruity chorus to that to give it like a weird wavy like detuned sound for that like Travis Scott type feel. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to layer them for like the hook or the chorus. See how that sounds. Okay, I like how that sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and lower these. Okay, cool. So now we have our melody here. So now it's time to add some drums. As you can see, I have some drums pulled up already. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the snare. The first thing I do is I go into the snare and I just go to this little tool right here, boost it a little bit, and then clip it. I do this for my kick and my snare usually just to help it hit extra hard. Boost, clip. Okay, so now I'm going to start real simple with the snare. Okay, so we got the snare down. Now I'm going to go with the hi-hats. Okay, copy that over. So now we have our hi-hats and our snare. Okay, so now I'm going to add the rim shot that I have here. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm going to add this hi-hat, this open hi-hat that I have. Okay, now I'm going to add the 808. Copy that over. Just gonna raise those up an octave. Okay, to me that sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to add my kick. so now I've laid out my drums, I got my melody going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sequence out the beat, and I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so now we have the whole beat sequenced out, and the only thing that I really added was these effects down here. I have a little like riser right there. I got a little weird effect right here, and then I have a crash. So yeah, got the beat out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and add effects to each individual channel. So I'll show you that process. For the melody, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add RC20. And RC20 is really good for adding that detune that Travis Scott songs have usually, because you can control the wobble itself without affecting anything else. So I turn the rate down on the wow, the rate up on the flutter, turn the flutter up a little bit, maybe turn the space on, decay down, change that a little bit, turn the distort down, and it just adds an extra layer of like detune. So I'm gonna do the same thing for the other one. Okay, so now we got both of those. Now I'm going to put some effects on the drums. I think I'm gonna put Camel Crusher on the 808 just to make it a little bit fatter. Okay, so now we got the track all mixed and sequenced out, and the last thing I would do is just master it. But I'm going to do a separate video on how I master my tracks. It's pretty simple. I just use an EQ and Maximus. But like I said, I'll just do a different video on that. So yeah, we got a Travis Scott type beat made with my new free loop kit Purity. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description for that. And I'll go ahead and play the beat, and I'll see you on the next video.